I think it's really important to find new hobbies, try new things. You're only this young once. So I got into scrapbooking, which I've been wanting to scrapbook for years, but never made time for it. But since I've been doing the day trips, I wanted to save some of the souvenirs, like papers and tickets, and put it all into a scrapbook to look back on one day. I'll show you what I've done so far. A lot of it I've gotten from Pinterest or I've made it up myself. And this is the summer that I started doing day trips. I did this antique craft store a while ago and I got a bunch of like old papers and stamps and stuff, so I'll use some of those. This is my Denver trip. This is probably the one I'm the most proud of. It looks the most put together. I have a little photo printer and it prints it to be this size, so it's perfect for a scrapbook. I saved my train ticket, my Southwest ticket, postcard that I kept, and then another postcard that I got at Red Rocks. And then next I just did a bunch of different photos and then I write on every one showing kind of what I did. I like to do a page where I talked about all the different foods that I got and then my takeaways from the trip. You learn something new on every trip, and this Denver trip I learned sleep is important. And I need to take Benadryl the night before I do a day trip. And I print also like little sticker books that I find offline. Next one is Pensacola. This one I really just put a bunch of stickers that I got and then the photos. This card, and then these are just a sticker book that I printed out. And then for this one I wrote how easy the flight was, how enjoyable it was to just be by the beach. And honestly, this trip was way more enjoyable than the first, so I just did the different types of food. Next, I just finished this one, Atlanta. It was so fun. Atlanta, I saved a lot more things so I could make it more interesting, because the more things that you save if you're scrapbooking about trips, the easier it is. I saved like Chick-fil-A bags, a bunch of different stickers, and I wrote the day that I went and how my plane was delayed for 1.5 hours, so it definitely cut into the time. This is the aquarium and the Coke Museum, which were the highlights. A bunch of the stickers told everything that I ate, and then I also showed the different versions of the Chick-fil-A that I went to. They had those stickers for free. And then these were just some more activities and stuff. I loved it. It was my favorite aquarium. I could have been there for hours. It was so fun. And that's my scrapbook update. I'll have to fill this out next week when I go on my next one. I might have a special guest coming with me. You're gonna have to find out next week. It takes me like 30 to 45 minutes to finish like 4 pages. I kind of speed through it because I have a lot of the stuff and it is way easier if you actually have a printer with you. But I've loved scrapbooking and I know when I look back, I'm gonna be so proud of it.